if now he was very respectful and he just said, "Oh, you're Jewish," later on there will be all kind of circumstances in life when you have to make a decision. Circumcision, yes or no? Christmas tree, yes or no? Yeshiva or public school, yes or no? I don't know, all kind of decisions in life, and everything like that will be a whole big deal. Now we just say, "Oh, you're Jewish," okay? So, as I said, these mitzvot are given to us not to limit us, God forbid, but to elevate us, to make us better people. When you think about the loss of another person, you say to yourself, "But what if that would happen to me? Wouldn't I be happy when somebody returns me something that I lost?" You know, you will be thrilled, you will be so excited, you will be so appreciating to that guy that found you this $3,000. So the Torah laws do really teach us so much. They say that the mitzvot are given to us to work on our qualities. Whenever you learn how to, let's say, giving, whenever you learn how to tell the truth, to make an act of kindness, this is when you really become happy. This is when you really feel, good with yourself, okay? You do it in your neighborhood, you do it with friends, you do it among your family. Right? People look at you, and this is when your beauty screens out. Like they were said here before. Somebody that likes to help other people, somebody that likes to, is considerate. Okay, this is the beauty. They say something. They say, for sensual lips, talk words of kindness. For bright eyes, look at the good of every person. For a skinny body, share your food with the needies. For beautiful hair, let your kids go through them once a day at least. It continues and continues. There's all kind of ways of looking what is love. So a love of a woman is usually, and I will give you this sheet that I prepared, beautiful, beautiful insights about love of woman, not so much with how much mascara you put and what color you made your hair today, or what type of shirt you bought and stuff like that. The beauty of a woman is in her actions usually. So, and pay attention to this. It's a very strong thing. Pay attention to what I say. Women that have a great body, so usually they're models. But women that work on their inner qualities, they are our role models. These are the people that would look at them and say, I want to be like this woman. She really taught me something special, okay? That's the difference. One woman, like Luba was trying to make a shiur, right? So she asked all kind of people to come. So all kind of people, some know each other, some do not know each other. They come and sit until the shiur starts. So she takes out some fruits and some cookies or whatever. And people chat and talk. But there was this woman, let's say her name is Leah, felt left outside because she doesn't know the people, and she's a bit older than everyone else, and people don't know her, and she wants to be part of the conversation. She doesn't know how to do it. So she comes to, let's say, Ilana, and she tells her, we both wear a blue shirt, so I can sit next to you. Everybody's quiet now. They want to see what is going to be the reaction of Ilana. What she's going to tell. She's a stranger to her. She doesn't know her. Ilana, with a kind mind, and she tells her, even if you don't wear a blue shirt, I would like very much you to sit next to me. And she makes her become part of the chat, of the conversation. This is a beauty of a woman. When somebody thinks about other people, not only about herself, and no, I'm important, I'm the head of everybody. This is the beauty. When you know what are your roots, where you're coming from, what your Torah teaches you, you don't want to give it away for for a guy that who knows if he's going to be loyal to you later on, and who knows for how long this relationship will last. There was this man, that when sometimes people go through troubled times, they may לא עלינו lose the אמונה. And that would happen. There was this huge tragedy, it's called the Holocaust. And the Nazis were trying to just kill the spirit of the people, spiritually, mentally, physically. Okay, it was very hard to the people. And so there was this man by the name Robert, and Robert lost his son over there. Since he lost his son over there, he became very against, anti. He doesn't want to keep Torah anymore. He doesn't want to be religious anymore. He doesn't want to keep Shabbat anymore. He's very upset. How did Hashem make it happen? Let it happen. So this David was sitting with him on the airplane. They were going to Israel, and he sees that this Robert, old man already, orders non-kosher food. And he's like, why you're Jewish? Why don't you order kosher food? He says, hey, my Itzchak, my son, Yitzchak, was killed in front of me in the Holocaust. You don't tell me how should I feel. Something like that. So, he didn't say anything. And they continued their journey to Israel. This David, he was coming to Israel for the high holidays. And on Yom Kippur, he was in Jerusalem, one of the synagogues. And there's a small little intermission, small break, where the rabbi or the chazan, they say his call. His call is for all kind of dead people that they say Leilu Nishmat or whatever, they pray for them. In Yom Kippur, once a year they do. So he went out a little bit to sit on a bench. And then who comes and sits next to him? He sees this Robert. Sits next to him and taking out a cigarette to smoke. And he's like, hey, this is Yom Kippur today. Are you crazy? What happened to you? He said, my Itzchak died. He said, I see that you mention your Itzchak all the time. It bothers you that he died. Maybe you do something for him? Instead of keeping complaining, do something for his neshama. Elevate his neshama. Say Leilu Nishmat. Pray. Say something. Make Perak Teilim. Say Mishnayot. Something do for him. I'll give you a suggestion. Now in that shul, they read his call for this type of for dead people. Go and mention his name. So he regret the fact that he took out this cigarette. He put it back and he went to this synagogue. And this David, he runs quickly to the rabbi or to the chazan, and he tells the cantor, listen, this guy was not in the synagogue maybe for the last 60 years. Please make his course so emotional so that, it will wake him up a little bit or something. He says, fine. He starts saying the call slowly, whatever. And when he comes to the name, he says, so what's the name? He says, Yitzchak ben Reuven. Robert, Jewish name is Reuven. The cantor looks at him. Again, Yitzchak ben Reuven. Okay, he finished saying that. And when he finished, he's like, what's your last name? Is your last name Itzkovich? He says, yes. He says that, misken, this young cantor just collapsed and fainted. Apparently it was his father. When he woke up, he told him that, yes, the Nazis shoot him, but he was able to somehow to left behind, and somebody just came, escaped, rescued him, and they gave him some food, gave him some shelter, and he was able to survive. The father never knew that his son is alive. The moment, though, that he realized that his son is alive, he wanted tefillin, he wanted tzitzit, he wanted kippah, he wanted everything, because once you understand that you were mistaken, once you understand that you made the wrong judgments, once you understand that you were on the wrong track, you try as much as you can to come back to your root, because you know that your root is the truth. You know that Judaism, that whatever your parents instilled in you, the laws, the customs, and everything, this is the truth. And you feel so good about this. You go back to you feel very good about this. This is what I want to tell you, ladies. Rachel Imenu was one of the most beautiful ladies in the world. They said there were seven, I think, most beautiful women in the Bible. Sarah was beautiful. Rachel, as I mentioned, Abigail and Bathsheba were two wives of David HaMelech. King David, were beautiful women. Esther Malka, Rachel, wife of Yehoshua, they were very beautiful women. What was so special though about Rachel that it says about her, Yefat To'ar v'Yefat Mar'eh? When she realized that her father,
Can you translate that?
what?
Can you translate that?
Translate that? She was beautiful both outside and inside. When she realized that her father wants to trick her fiancé, Yaakov, he wants to marry first her sister, she saw that she's going to be embarrassed, her sister, and she didn't want to make her embarrassed. So she went and she told her the secret that she had between her and her father and her fiancé, so their father won't be able to make this trick on them. She felt her pain. What should be the reaction of Yaakov Avinu? You should be very upset with her. How come you went and tell your sister the secret, our secret? Instead of being angry and upset at her, he loved her even more. He admired her. Such a good personality, such a special woman. He really admired her even more. Why? Because special good qualities make the inner, the beauty, screen out. This is what I want to teach you, ladies. I want to teach you that there's a lot of values in our Torah. There's a lot of good things that we're supposed to learn. If you're interested, we can learn it later on, slowly. What is these values that the Torah teaches as opposed to the values that the media and this world teaches? Thank you so much, Luba, for opening your house. God bless you.
Thank
All
you.
the best.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, I want to give you out these papers.